You almost sat there on the end ones. Which ones you want? Which ones? Come here. Which ones? Which ones? Those right there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, right here. Thank you. Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to the channel. You have entered another episode of Intuitive Kitty Korner, where Kitty picks the cards and I do the reading on the cards that were picked. So as you saw from the videos, she has picked some cards. I do want to say I don't do these every week, mostly because animals, especially cats, are not always down to do things that they want to do. So I've definitely been trying to get her to pick the cards, and there's just honestly some days where it's like, nope, it's not happening. So I apologize for not doing it more consistently, but trust me, I am trying. There's just definitely days where she's like, nope, not into it today. So anyways, did get her to pull some cards today, so we're gonna see what's going on. So the first few that we pulled, just to get the general energy of the reading, to see what direction the flow of this is headed in, we're gonna take a look. So we have some interesting energy here. We have a new beginning. And it says, thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. We have Archangel Michael, who's present in this reading. And it says, you are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. And then we have study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. So what I'm getting with this energy, just to start with, is it feels like we're transitioning through something at this time. And as we are doing that, we are being protected. We're also being guided and led. So again, this is with studying and learning. What this card in particular is giving me is, if you are called at this time to study particular topics, to read books on certain things that are just calling your attention, maybe to visit places like for the history of it, there's something here that's drawing you into it because it's something that your guides want you to learn more about, okay? And it is going to bring this new beginning that's on the horizon. And so what I'm getting is, while you're in this is almost like a hermit mode here, where you're studying, you're learning up, trying to, discover new things. Maybe you're going down the rabbit hole of deep diving into certain topics and, esoteric things. And during this time, you are being highly protected, okay? Now, if you feel in your life at this time that there's anything that you are just not feeling particularly great or protected about, call on Archangel Michael and you will feel much better about that situation. So just know that this is all going to work out just fine. You are being guided towards a new beginning. Perhaps you're seeing new doors opening for you, and maybe that does require you to take a class. That's also what this is giving me. So maybe you are going back to school to learn something new so that you could start a different type of job or be in a different field or industry altogether. So whatever this is, it's beautiful energy, and keep up with it, and just know that you are guided and protected at this time. And so I'm going to get into the tarot next, and we're just going to look at these together for the first time, one at a time. So the first one out is the 10 of Swords. Then we have the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and then the 3 of Swords with the Queen of Wands. All right, so right off the bat, starting just moving through here, 10 of Swords. you've reached an ending of something, and maybe that's what prompted you to go back and study or learn something new at this time. So I'm almost getting that maybe you were in a job or a field and it hit a dead end. Maybe you realized that there was nowhere you could go. Like if it was a job, like a corporate job, you realized that no matter what you do, there's no advancement opportunities, like that sort of thing. You just realize that this is where I'm going to be stuck, and so I need to go learn some new skill set so that I can advance either within that same company or just to exit completely. But whatever it is, it was very clear to you that this was as far as you could go in that venture. Okay, maybe it was a relationship. Maybe there was something that just really indicated to you that, you know what, yep, this is over. This was as far as this could go, and there's nowhere to go from here but up. Okay, and what I love about this is that, you know, we do have the new beginning here. So 10 of Swords followed by the new beginning means, again, you may have completed something. It may even have been painful. We're just going to say it. But know that regardless of what happened, you are starting something new here, okay? 2 of Swords can indicate that maybe you're not sure what it is yet. Maybe you're indecisive about what direction you want to go. So maybe you're not quite sure. So what this is giving me here is maybe because you're not sure yet which way to go, you're just kind of grabbing a bunch of books of different topics and going, where do I want to study next? You know, maybe I'm interested in 3 different topics. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different topics. And you're just trying to read a little bit about each one of them just to make that decision so that you can move forward. What I love is that we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, that is also very significant of a new beginning. And next to the High Priestess and the Page of Cups, what I love about that, and I read that as the 5 of Cups initially, I just realized that, like it just now came to me. So that's different energy than the Page of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, High Priestess, Page of Cups, what this feels like here is whatever you do decide, okay? With the 2 of Swords, the study and learning, whatever direction you do decide to go, it feels like you've done your due diligence to check each and every area and to make an educated decision about something. You're trusting your intuition, you're trusting your gut and which direction that you want to go. And it's because you did that due diligence. So if somebody else comes in, and this again is where kind of now these 3 cards come in. If somebody comes in and tries to change your mind about the direction that you're trying to go, I'm almost getting like they're trying to remind you of something, and not in a good way. So maybe they're trying to remind you of where you came from. So nope, you can't go there because this is where you came from, and that means you can't go there. It's giving me like family dynamics within, like our whole families are doctors. You can't go be a lawyer because that's not what we do, etc. So someone may come along and try to remind you that you are not capable of doing something that you truly want to do, and you need to trust your intuition and know that by following your heart and allowing that to guide you through this process, that you're gonna be just fine. Okay, so 5 of Swords in the traditional tarot is, you know, it's mental energy. And so this is why I say someone's trying to get in your head. It's almost like battle and conflict and competition, but it's a mindset, okay? So just be careful of this energy, because it's an energy of people wanting to just fight with you for the sake of fighting with you, okay? Almost like there's no merit or reason behind why they want to argue with you about it, aside from they themselves are unhealed, okay? That's what this is giving me here. And maybe in the past, because this is what this is giving me, is you were unhealed yourself. And maybe there was a part of you that just kind of went along with those shenanigans because you're like, yeah, you're right. our family are not lawyers, and so I must be a doctor, or, you know, whatever the situation is. And you just would go along with it because that was how you were raised. Again, family dynamic. Doesn't have to be that. It could be religious things. It could just be gender roles, education. You know, maybe no one in your family ever went to college and you're the first, and they're like, oh wait, why are you going to college? We don't do that here. We're not white collar, we're blue collar, you know, whatever the situation is. So just know that your angels, your guides, you are heavily protected during this transitional period that you're going through. And whatever new thing that you're trying to learn is, do it for you. Okay? That's the biggest thing that I'm getting with the message that's coming through here is you're going to have people that may not agree exactly with what it is that you're trying to do. And that's fine. It's not their life. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Do things for you and trust your own intuition and your own guidance and your own wisdom, okay? Because when you fall into the trap of, this is how it's always been done and this is why you must do it this way, you're not doing things for you anymore. Last card is the Queen of Wands. That is a passionate leader. And I'm feeling that you are rising above this, whatever this is. So you don't need to worry about a thing, okay? While yes, you may have had some endings and uncertainty on where to go next, it feels like you're managing it just fine. And yes, there may be people that come along and try to convince you otherwise, but what I'm getting with that is don't trust that. Okay? Because it's in your head. It's almost like a manipulation tactic. That's kind of what's coming through for this. And again, it's coming from an unhealed place where perhaps in the past that situation may have worked with you, but you're different now. It feels like you've healed through something and you're rising above it. And it's causing you to want to expand your horizons and grow and learn from your situations, whereas some of these other people just want to stay stuck, you know? I want to see if we can go a little deeper and check out the dynamics underneath this, like the underlying energy that's going along with this. So, Spirit, tell me more about this situation for the collective. What do they need to know as they're transitioning from some sort of potentially painful ending into this new beginning for them? What's going on in the background of their life, maybe that they don't see, that they need to know about? Okay. Family dynamic. Look, I said those exact words. We do have reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. All right. So this could be a situation where maybe you're the only one choosing to heal. That's very possible. But I will also say that maybe, just maybe, you are not only healing yourself through this process, but you're healing your family lineage. That's what this feels like to me. All right. Now, you may come across, again, I keep getting with the Five of Swords, combative people. You may get these combative people that try to come at you, again, in that old way that has always flown with the family dynamic before. And you're like, no. You're just saying no. I don't choose to expend my energy in that process with you right now. Or ever. I just don't choose to do that. Okay, and they may keep trying to engage you into it like a trigger. So something that may have triggered you in the past feels like it's no longer a trigger for you. And I just want to say, like, good for you. You have grown past something that it feels like used to trigger you and is no longer doing that. All right? So Page of Cups energy, I love that energy because it's telling me that you're pouring the love that you potentially poured into other people back into yourself. Okay? All right, let's see what else is playing out here in this situation. Okay, thank you. We have past life karma and cycles. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you. This person or situation, look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your parts and forgiveness are keys in releasing past life karma. Okay. So with these combative people that are around you, they may feel that you, owe them something. Almost like a, how dare you leave this family? We're all stuck here together. Like, this is what we're in for. And you're just like, no, I don't choose that for myself. So in forgiving, like, the people that have wronged you and whatnot, you're growing past it. Okay, and this is where the people are like, oh, but wait a minute, I don't like that. Because we're still stuck here. Because we're not choosing to heal what's going on. So again, you're clearing that family lineage, the karma that came with the family lineage. All right, what else, please? What else? Thank you. We have sacrifice and reclaim. Your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. Yes. It's time to claim, balance, and nurture yourself by standing in your power. This is what is terrifying people. I'm being honest with you right now. You are now standing up in your power and saying, I don't choose to repeat these cycles that you all keep repeating. And I'm also getting with the High Priestess card here that you see the cycles repeating. Like, you can kind of stand back in a crowd and like see different cycles playing out with different groups of people. And you're like, I can see that dynamic. I can see that dynamic. I can see that dynamic. And you're just choosing to stand back and be the neutral observer. Whereas again, maybe in the past, you would engage with these people and you would be triggered to kind of join the group. But you're to the point now where you're like, that's not my battle to fight anymore. I'm choosing to distance myself from it, and I don't want any part of it. I love it. And then we have it's not personal, projection. Many times others project their own pain onto you. The situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and other persons involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. Yes. Again, this is very beautiful boundary setting, okay? So this is you choosing yourself over whatever it was you were choosing before. Maybe you didn't speak up on your own behalf to keep the peace. Maybe you would engage with these people that wanted to fight and argue with you because you felt like you had a point to prove. You know, maybe you overgave your love, your time, your energy. And people just would show up with that empty cup and be like, yep, fill me up, buttercup. And you're just like, okay. But then you're left empty and drained. So whatever this is, just know that what's playing out around you no longer requires your involvement. We're being honest, it never did. But you were stuck in that karmic loop. Okay? And so you were playing these things out with these people for a while. But it feels like you have now realized what is yours and what is not yours and chosen to exit the cycles, right? It got to a point where there was nowhere else to go. Like, things just had to stop. And you're choosing yourself now and calling back all your power, all your energy, your strength, because you need it now. So just know that as you go through your journey here, you're still going to get people that want to try to re-engage you, re-trigger you back to the old ways of doing things. And where your power and your strength lies is your response to that. If you stand in your stillness, in your strength, and in your power, then they don't have any power over you. Your power is silence or boundary setting. So whatever that looks like for you and your situation, as long as you know what it is that needs to happen for you and your life, you're going to do just fine. All right, so we're going to get some messages from the universe. Just see what closing messages the universe has for the collective out there. Thank you. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Yes. How many of you have been waiting for that? Yes. I love it. All right, what else? What else do we have for the collective? Thank you. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Love it. Love that energy. All right, we're going to close this out today with an angel number for the collective. Let's see what we've got for you. Spirit, give me one angel number for the collective. Thank you. We have 2266, unexpected surprise. This is improvement, perfection, abundance. There will be a new purchase or addition coming to you. Look at that. Like, I can't even. That's such a beautiful way to end this reading for you. Just expect the unexpected. That's what I'm hearing of this, right? So your situation, if it's not over yet, it's almost over. You have a new beginning on the horizon. You have surprises coming, some kind of unexpected thing, a new purchase or a new addition coming to your life. And just remember that your power and your strength is in your ability to stand firm and strong in your boundaries, and nobody can take that from you. So that is your message, collective. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.